Hey guys, happy Vlogmas day 9! Alright, so I had to park a little far to go to my class because there is a marathon. I'm gonna need a text from every marathon coordinator so I can plan accordingly. But yeah, today's gonna be pretty chill. I'm gonna show you my Grove order. We're gonna declutter some makeup. That's probably gonna be it. So let's do it. Now they're letting cars turn where I was trying to turn but couldn't because people were running. Kinda got a close parking spot, but you know what? I'm just gonna walk. I'm not gonna try to park and then get stuck in traffic. One time, I was trying to go home. I live 10 minutes from basically every Y I work at, and there was a race and they were letting traffic through even though we couldn't go through. So literally it took me 45 minutes to go home because I would like turn around, then I'd have to turn back around, turn around again. I was so heated, but it's fine. I learned my lesson. It's better to just take a longer walk than to be stuck in that. But yeah, how are you guys doing? I hope you had a good week. Vlogmas is going well. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I'm gonna film a get ready with me using those products, but it's gonna go up on Monday just because I want time to edit it and stuff. So this vlog's gonna be pretty chill, but I think you'll enjoy the makeup inventory and decluttering that we're gonna do. Maybe declutter, maybe. We'll see. Hey guys, want to show you, we just got our Grove order for the month. So I've talked about Grove a lot on my channel, so I just wanted to show you what it is exactly. It's just a monthly service that you can skip, but you buy what you need. But everything comes really nicely packaged and taped up. Obviously I've already taken everything out, but I've never had issues with anything leaking. But you get a free trial period, and then it's only $20 a month. And it's just kind of a little bit discounted home products. Not super discounted though, but I just like having stuff that I would have to go to Target to get delivered to the house. So what we got this month is this Jason Aloe Vera body wash. So we usually get body wash once a month sent to us. And then they are on top of their Mrs. Meyer's holiday scented stuff. So I picked up Iowa Pine hand soap and then the orange clove scent for hand soap and dish soap. Usually I would get the spray to go with it, but I don't need any right now. Which, oh my gosh, didn't I order spray with it? Okay, I just remembered I was gonna get counter spray, but with the Christmas present buying, I didn't need it. I just wanted to try one of their scents. So I didn't get it. It's not Grove, it's me. But yeah, so we just got these 4 things and it cost about, I think $20. I'll check that price for you guys. But yeah, just getting our home essentials sent to us. And then I really love their aesthetic. Like here's the little magazine they sent. So it's just so cute. Like you can buy the tray and this hand soap bottle with the refillable soap. So cute with the little flower on it. And they're all about the refillable and just kind of protecting the environment and using stuff that is more natural.
I guess. And it smells damn good too.
Yeah, this is true. You just did. So yeah, every month we get something a little bit different, and I do already have stuff. Like I have this little sudsy guy that you put soap in and then it like bubbles up.
I hated it at first, and now I love it.
Love it.
Because it's firm. Those other ones, they go flat like within a month or two. So
that's what it looks like. And then I just like having the sets up here, and it takes me probably 2 months to go through the dish soap and the hand soap. This one is almost done. And then this is the tray that you just saw. It just doesn't have that rose decal on it. And then the other thing I wanted to show you guys is this candle. Their candles are soy candles, and honestly, they don't have a lot of throw to them. So I mix it usually with one of the aroma candles from Bath and Body Works. I love their ones with essential oils in it, but the two paired together, it's relaxing. And then, oh, I do have this Grove with the flowers on it. So it's just basically a decal, but you can buy the pale white, and they have red ones out for Christmas. But I have a referral link down below, and you get free gifts if you use it, and then I get money towards my order. So no pressure. You can go to the website without using it, but it will give you, I think it's a full set of Mrs. Meyer's, and you can choose the scent, and then you'll get a couple other things with it too. Alright guys, here we go. Makeup inventory / declutter. We're actually going to start down here. I'm going to pull out, these are all of my highlighters, and then we're also going to do bronzers, which are back here. Smaller category. And like I said, I don't know that I'm going to get rid of anything, but I at least want to kind of inventory what I have, like what exactly I have and what the numbers are. And I also am going to create a chopping block pile, and then that will become like another little mini series where we do those like get ready with me's using those products. So yeah, we'll start here, highlights, bronzers, and then blush is probably one of my biggest categories outside of eyeshadow palettes, so we'll do that next. Alright, so let's start with the number. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 highlighters. And let's just go through what they are. So the first one here is the Becca, this is the Pearl Highlight. It's definitely one of my favorites. Even though Becca highlighters aren't really like in the hype that they once were, it is a really stunning formula if you have light skin tones. That one definitely going to keep. Next up is last year's MAC Happy Go Dazingly. So this is the palette that came out last year, and it has a really pretty snowflake on it, and it is a nice gold highlight. I definitely don't wear MAC limited edition stuff. Like I own this, and then I own this one that became part of the full collection, which is MAC Oh Darling, but they're definitely not products that I gravitate towards, even though Oh Darling is absolutely stunning. Just another gold highlight right there. Definitely wanted to keep those three. I really like them. These next two are favorites of mine as well. Here are the Master Chrome highlights. We have the classic Multi Gold, and then we have the Rose Gold. I really like how these sit on the skin. I think they're probably one of the nicer higher end, or sorry, drugstore highlights, better than a lot of high end. So that is it right there. And you can see it's a little bit more pigmented than the other two that I just swatched. And then also for the Multi Gold, or no, sorry, the Rose Gold, this one is so pretty too. It has a little bit of a pink highlight. And the formula is exactly the same as the Multi Gold. It's just a little bit of a color difference. But I really like that the formulas are consistent. It makes me want more of them. But they get a little bit darker, which is good for variety, but not necessarily good for my personal face. Then we have this classic right here. Who remembers this classic Essence Pure Nude highlighter? This one is in 10, Be My Highlight. They have recently released some other colors in this. I haven't tried it to know if the formula is good, but it's super easy to wear, natural looking highlight that has a little bit of a Champagne Glow. So this is really nice and super affordable. Alright, you see we got some like duplicates here. We definitely have some duplicates of formula. So these are the Laura Geller. This is the Baked Gelato Swirl in Charming Pink. And this is the Baked Gelato Swirl in Ballerina. And these are pretty similar to the Master Chrome in, as far as tone goes. But they really pack a punch if you build them up. So there we are with what was it? Ballerina. And then here is the Charming Pink. I love these pink tone highlights, especially if like you have a true pink blush. Just super pretty. Guys, we have a little friend here. Can you see him? Oh, little Momo. Oh, little baby. Alright, this is one of these three right here are some of my favorite highlights. So we have the Lorac Dark Light, we have Becca Moonstone, and then we have Tarte Exposed Highlighter. And I just really like these. I think they go well regardless of what other products you have, and they just really pack a punch if you build them up, but they can be a little bit more subtle. So this is what they look like. You see I have hit pan on the Tarte one. So here's Tarte Exposed. Can be a little bit more natural or built up. Here is the Lorac Starlight. Oh yeah, this one's like in your face all day long. Love it. And here is the Moonstone by Becca. Another just really nice, can be in your face or built up. So those are probably my top three out of my collection that every time I see them, I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, I need to wear it. Here is another one that I really like. This is the Urban Decay Sin. This actually came for free with purchase. It was like my birthday on the Urban Decay's website a couple of years ago. But this one is really nice as well. And you can see it's a very similar tone to these other ones. This is kind of like my happy place with highlighters. And I try to remember that when I'm repurchasing highlighters or wanting to purchase highlighters. I'm just like, no, you know what you like. You know what you like. And then here is one that has been recently re-released. It was limited edition, but it's the Anastasia Amrezy highlights. And this one is really, really beautiful. It's probably one of the most, like, packaging-wise, stunning ones in my collection. And it is a beautiful little gold champagne. And this one pops as well. Okay, next up we have, this is the Bare Minerals. This is the Invisible Glow Gilded Glow. These aren't really talked about much on YouTube, this whole Bare Minerals Invisible line, but it is so good. I know their bronzer has been talked about, but it is all really nice. And this was gifted to me from my friend Jan, and so it's just a really super natural looking highlight. You can't even see it, but it adds such a nice glow, very similar to what the Essence Pure Nude does, or the Highlight 01 from Laura Geller. So these are super nice, like, natural looking highlights. So all of these I'm definitely going to keep. I love them. Every time I look at them, they bring me joy. But we do have a couple that I'm just kind of like, what do we do with them? So let me set those out. This one I love. If you guys watch my channel ever, and you get ready with me, you know I love this. This is the Stila Kitten Heavenly Hue highlight, and these are going to be on sale soon at Ulta. This particular color is a little too dark for me right now, but I do like it, and it's like that muddy, putty type consistency, kind of like ColourPop, but it just adds like this really nice natural wet look to your face. So I love this one. It's one of my favorite cream highlighters. It's just the color's a little off right now, but summertime I'll be able to use it some more. Alright, so these are the ones that I'm kind of like, oh, I don't know. So this is NYX Duochrome, and so we have Lavender Steel and Twilight Tint, and so these have like a shift to them. So this one is pink, the Lavender Steel, but when you swatch it, it has a little bit of a purple. It's like a purple pink shift to it. And then this one, I really love white highlights, to be honest. Has a little bit of a blue shift to it. I really like these when I'm going to go out to just kind of pop on top of my highlighters. So I don't use them that much, but I like just having them for a pop. So yeah, I don't know. They're just going to go over here. Alright, these highlight, I'm not really a true fan of Wet n Wild highlights. I think they're good for the price, but if this is probably $6, whereas this is more like $10. I think the Molted Gold ones are better, but this formula is just super dry, but it is pigmented. This is gonna go on a chopping block because I don't really know how I feel about it. Like sometimes I really like it. I got rid of one of the square ones because it's just so dry, but it's pigmented, so it's like, it makes it like confusing. So this one is for sure gonna go in the chopping block to use in a later video, but it is the Wet n Wild Highlighting Gold Bar in what is it, Holy Gold Head? It was limited edition, but they've brought it back out. And then this was passed along to me from my friend Jasmine, and I need to put it on the chopping block as well. I just haven't really used it, but it is cream product, so I want to use it. But this a little bit dry formula, but I want to see if I actually like it applied to my skin opposed to just swatched. Alright, so we moved 2 products to the chopping block and the rest are going to stay. And then I'm going to write those numbers down and we're going to set goals, actually. But that is going to be everything for highlighters. Let's look at bronzers. I honestly don't have that many. Okay, so here are my bronzers. I love all of these, so I'm just going to show them to you really quick. So the first one we have is from Hourglass, and it is the Hourglass Ambient Luminous Bronze Light. This one is absolutely stunning, and that is what it looks like swatched. It's just a perfect touch of warm tone, but it's super easy to use and blend on your skin, and it's very forgivable as you blend it out. Next, this is newer to my collection. I got it on sale at TJ Maxx. This is a collection that came out last summer, so it is limited edition, but I still like it. It's the Too Faced Unicorn Tears, and it is the Iridescent Magical Bronzer. And this one is really nice, super, super warm tone that also blends out. You'll see like a little bit of a shimmer with a touch of warm tone are my favorite types of bronzers. They just make me so happy. This one, I don't know if this is limited edition or not, but it's the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronze It, and it is the one in 02 medium. And same thing, it's a little bit of a cool tone, but has a little bit of a glitter shift to it, and I really do like this. Even though bronzers, I tend to pan them, so then I'm focused on one opposed to like getting to use all of them. So a lot of these haven't really been touched in a while, but I love them so much. This one is a little bit newer. Not super new within the last 4 months, but I just haven't really used it that much. This is the NYX Matte Bronzer, and this one is in medium. I got medium because I wanted something that was very kind of red toned with a little sun kiss. And I got this at the time that Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzers came out, and they're so red toned, and I like that, but I didn't want to spend that money, so I purchased this. I don't know if it's like comparable in formula to Anastasia, but it kind of like satisfied my I don't know, interest, curiosity. So yeah, we're good. This is my all-time favorite bronzer. This one is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess. This is absolutely beautiful. This is really beautiful. And what I like about it is it's a little cool tone, so you can actually contour with it, but it's just very forgiving and beautiful on the skin. Like, you literally can't go wrong. You can make it super intense and sculpt your face, or just make it a light dusting. One of my favorites for sure. And then this is a really nice one from the drugstore. This is the Milani. This is the Baked Bronzer in 04 Glow. And I'm not going to say this is a dupe for Hourglass, but because they're both kind of these baked bronzers, they kind of give the same effect on the skin. So obviously the colors are a little bit different, but they give you the same finish when you're done. So I really do like both of them because of that. So this is, I think this one is Milani and this one's Hourglass. Super nice, super nice. And this one is totally underrated. Like, who talks about Milani bronzers? Who? They need to. They need to be. They need to be. And then we have this one, Too Faced. This is the Sweet Tea bronzer. I really like this one as well. Goes along the same thing. This one's two-tone, so you can do like a little bit more contouring or just wear them all together, which is what I usually do. Same idea though, a little bit warm-toned with a little shimmer. And I just did that over some other ones, so you can't really see it. But I do really like this one as well. And then this one is going to be on the chopping block. This was passed along to me from a friend and subscriber, which I'm really appreciative of. I just haven't got a lot of use out of it, so I definitely want to put it on the chopping block. But this is the Too Faced Pink Leopard, and this is what it looks like. Classic, although all of these have been like repackaged and stuff. So this has a little bit of a highlight in it, so it makes it a little bit glowy. But sometimes it's a nice blush as well. I just find sometimes it's a little patchy. So we're going to put this one on the chopping block, and then total bronzers, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 single bronzers. Alright, we have added 3 items to the chopping block. Whoop, whoop. So we're going to let this basket build as we go through each category, which will be posted every few days over this week and next week. Blushes is going to take a minute, and eyeshadow palettes is going to take a minute, and the other categories won't be too bad. So yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching Vlogmas Day 8, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!